Good day everybody, my name is Anika de Beer and today I will be talking about strength and conditioning and the methods for athletic trainers. Specificity is very important when training athletes, but this is unfortunately the aspect that is mostly overlooked in training programs. In strength and conditioning, we use a lot of basic movements where we test sport athleticism rather than fitness athleticism.
When we want to build a general strength base for beginner athletes, we help them with the ability and knowledge to demonstrate their own body weight movements before approaching resistance training. You can test this by establishing whether an athlete can do a proper push-up, lunge, squat, etc. and use this as their starting point. Remember that it is specifically beneficial for young athletes with zero experience to move without resistance first. External resistance can slowly be incorporated as they learn a proper technique, for example, using a PVC pipe or an Olympic bar. After an athlete has a solid base of strength, speed, agility, balance, flexibility, and power, we can start to focus on their physical sport-specific preparedness. We want the athlete to move correctly in their field of play and help them with good acceleration, deceleration, control, etc. It is important to focus on this section as an S&C coach, as it helps to treat pre-existing injuries, muscle imbalances, and techniques that is flawed. This carries over into a very specific exercises that will help bulletproof each one of your athletes. The last step is tapering. This is where the athlete learns to adjust their new strength, power, and speed. When, for example, an athlete is getting ready for a skilled position in rugby, this player will taper off heavy movements and try and maintain those attributes gained throughout the whole season. As an S&C coach, it is your responsibility to monitor their fatigue, overuse, nutrition, rest, and balance in their program. A few hints to use in your S&C athletic program is firstly compound movements with accommodating resistance. This is, for example, the use of resistance bands that can control acceleration and deceleration and trains the body at explosive speeds. If used correctly, it increases strength in short periods. Plyometrics improves the fast twitch muscles in your body, and when done correctly, it improves your explosive power. Medicine balls can be thrown in a large open area for athletes to use big amounts of power. Sprinting in short sprints with enough rest will benefit your athletes. And lastly, push and pull exercises for athletes that need strength gains, maybe even in their off seasons. Players learn to pick up heavy objects and push, pull, or carry them around. High impact players, for example rugby players or boxers, can benefit from this as this type of training grows bigger, stronger players.
As S&C coach, always build up your athletes and keep them in a positive state of mind. Remind yourself that no matter in which stage of training or age your athletes find themselves, it is important that you positively influence them physically and mentally.